Hey guys, it's your boy Maddie in the house. Coming live from, actually not live, but yeah, coming from my place in Western Sydney. So that's where we're going to scale our office at the moment. I actually should have been in America, but long story short, I came back to Australia for my niece's christening. I tried to get back into the States and they didn't let me in, just because I haven't got the proper visa and I've just been traveling all around the world. But it doesn't matter, I just take my laptop with me and I can still do the work. Okay, so let's get to the question. The question we're going to answer today is, what is the best type of business to start if you haven't got much money up front? Alright, so there's two options for this. First option is drop shipping, and then the second option is starting a marketing agency. Okay, so let's first look at drop shipping. So drop shipping, what does it involve? It involves building a e-commerce store. So you might build your store on Shopify, and then we're going to source products from overseas, most likely China. And then we're going to upload these products onto our website, make it look all pretty and everything. And then we're going to run Facebook ads specifically to drive traffic. So what happens is we run Facebook ads to our website. Somebody's obviously going to purchase our products if we drive enough people there. Once that product is purchased, then it gets sent from China or wherever our warehouse is directly to that person's house. Okay, so let's look at the pros of this. So what's good about this business model? Obviously, one, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have all that inventory sitting in your garage. For example, like sometimes if you don't choose a good product to start with, you could be stuck with 5 or 10K worth of products sitting in your garage. So that's why I like drop shipping. It's good to test what products work, and there's not really much risk. Secondly, why it's good is you just have to focus on two things, which is finding the good products and marketing. And there's also customer service, but there's not too much to deal with drop shipping. So it's an easy business to start by yourself. And the third thing why I think drop shipping is really, really good is if a product doesn't work, bang, you can just change it out and try another one. It's consistently testing different products to find out what works. And then eventually if you scale it, then you can sell your dropshipping store. Okay, so that's the good things about dropshipping. If we look at the negatives, one, you have to be really good at Facebook ads. So you got to put in the work, grind, and do a lot of testing and find out how to exactly run Facebook ads. Two is the profits are pretty low. So if you make $100,000 a month with a dropshipping store, oh yeah, it looks all good on your screenshots and everything, but you're probably only pocketing about 20% of that. But still, you can't complain. It's a lot better than having a local business. So that's the dropshipping model. Now let's look at running a marketing agency. So yeah, you can actually run an entire marketing agency just from your laptop. So what this involves is we focus more on local businesses just because it's a lot easier to learn how to run ads for local businesses. But what we do is we reach out to local businesses, for example, gyms, dentists, chiropractors, real estates, lawyers, pool builders. There's a range of different businesses that we reach out to, and we say to them, look, we can run your Facebook ads. It's going to cost about, depending on the niche, you can charge about $1,500 to $3,000 a month. So we charge them $1,500 to $3,000 a month to run their Facebook ads. They pay for the ad spend, and then we're just generating leads for their business. And the cool thing about this is there's no risk on our behalf, no upfront costs. If you look at drop shipping, not really many upfront costs, but you do have to spend some money testing for ads. But if we're talking about the marketing agency, you actually don't have to spend any upfront costs because we get these clients, we reach out to them either by cold calling, sending them an email, Instagram message, LinkedIn message, Facebook message, speak to the business owner, and then we start running their ads if they come to an agreement. And so there's no upfront costs, it's just time basically. Other pros to this business model is obviously the upfront costs. Each person is going to pay you a monthly retainer. So if you sign up a dentist, for example, for $2,000 a month, then every month you're going to be able to earn that income and it's all profit. So that's what's really good about that. And if you just get 4 or 5 clients at $2,000 a month, then you can easily be on a 6-figure income. Now, if we're going to look at some of the cons, number one, you're dealing with people. So you're going to be dealing with business owners, which can be quite stressful. They can be a bit of a headache sometimes. Number two is it can take a bit of work to get a client. So you might have to send hundreds of emails, different videos, a lot of cold calls until you finally get that meeting. And then once you're in the meeting, you do have to then close the sale. But again, there's obviously pros and cons to every business model. In my opinion, I would say think about your type of personality. Like, would you rather be behind a computer and just scaling Facebook ads and being real strategic, like crazy? Or would you rather reach out to people, meet people in person, and basically build connections and relationships with business owners? So I think if you're more introverted and you love being behind the computer, then probably drop shipping is the better model. But if you like getting out there and you don't care about confrontation and you just want to meet business owners and pitch them in person, then a marketing agency is the best option. But at the end of the day, you can build both, but I don't think you should build both at the same time. Do one first, and then if you want to try the other one, make sure that that first business is already running by itself and making good money before you start the second business. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.